Greetings, engineers, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we have a tiny problem, and that tiny problem is named Emma. She's having the meows today, so if she meows in the background, please forgive her. And she is incidentally very tiny. Anyway, she's just adorable, but man, she is just asking for an over-patting. So I don't know, she's a little bit wild today. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at stuff. So I think we actually had the lenses getting made. Is that right? I think that was right. I think we actually do have them made, which is very nice. Which is very nice indeed. Those are sails and other stuff. Kind of wondering if we have enough space. We probably have enough space to make the other things. Okay, those are engines. That's not what I'm looking for. But maybe we go to another planet and make stuff. I don't know. Also, should I look and see? This planet here is, I forget what it is. Hydrogen? Right, it's hydrogen and deuterium. We probably need to gather some more fire ice. I did pick up a few of these orbital collectors, which we can use to do that. Okay, so here's our smelting area, and we know right next to that is going to be our lens area. All right, so that's over here. Are they being made? Yeah, they're being made. Woohoo! We have stuff made, and we have stuff piling up as well. So this is good. What I wanted to do is start on the next project, and that is getting these antimatter fuel rods made. So I don't know how many we need. I have no clue. Let's see, how many dishes does it say we need for these? Do we got, let's see, these are 16. Energetic photons, where are those? Don't we make those from energetic photons? Hello? No? Confusion? Oh, here's antimatter, right there. Okay. So, let's see. This comes from... Oh, I guess it comes from this. Mass energy storage. Of course it does. Okay, so 120. Right, so we have 120. That's great. We are wow, power. This many kilowatts. That's a lot of kilowatts. We're gonna have to build a massive Dyson sphere to make that happen. That's many zeros. How many zeros is that? Let's see. That's let's see, what is that? It's 14 million kilowatts. So that's significant. Yeah, that's a lot. Anyway, we have 120 ray receivers, and I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing that those include, do they include lenses? I don't know. Let's check in the settings. Let's see. Does it have a setting for... I don't see it. I could be just missing it completely. I have to ask Doug about that. I'll ask him and see what he says. He's the person who made the spreadsheet, by the way. Alright, so anyway, but it seems like we have exactly enough to make these things. So we might as well just have a go. And maybe what we do is we do this on every planet that has 2 poles worth of dishes on them, so that we can make like an encapsulated factory. What I'm going to try to do is, if we have extremely long assemblies like this, maybe we make them in 2 chunks so it's a little bit more compact. Oops, this thing keeps falling off. Everything else is in very tiny amounts. You can see, like, you know, 2 of these, 2 of those, 3 of those, 1 of those. So they are, maybe we can even clump it up a tiny bit more, and so it's not in a big row. But anyway, this is what we need here. So we do need the miniature particle colliders, which is kind of great because we have them. So I want to see what that looks like. Let's see, this is, how many is this? Was this 10 or 11, something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one also needs power. So that's 10, right. So if we make it that long, that seems reasonable. I think it's reasonable. So that could be a good starting point for what we need to do here with stuff. Now the question is, where do we make this thing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we start over here, I think. Let's try it over here. How much space do we have? We have almost half a world. Would this hold it? Probably. I think this probably would work. Okay. I think it would probably work. Okay, so let's start off with belts going places, shall we? That's always a good start, I guess. We'll do an encapsulated build of this, I think. Let's put these as far left as we can. What is this build, though? What is this? What are we making here? This is lenses. Oh, geez. We should probably blueprint this. Maybe. Maybe we blueprint this lens thing. Lenses was, what, 2 a second or something? Let's copy that. Let's just copy this whole thing. Thingy-mabob. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is lenses 2 per second. I should do 2x second, I guess. 2 per second. Instead of a slash, because of course the slash makes a new folder. That's not good. Alright, so let's just do that. Pick the lens shape. And say save. Yay. Alright, my blueprint folder is becoming very blueprinty, I have to say. Very blueprinty. Now this section here is on a meridian. Maybe what we want to do actually is go to another planet. Or we build it here. Let's see, this section here, here's the meridian up there. Maybe we just go into here and we can even remove this mining if necessary. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, that's this way. I feel like this is going to be kind of the end for this planet. I think any other production we should do somewhere else. I am tempted to go to another planet already, but I think what we're going to do is end up putting something there anyway on a new planet. Okay, so this is this section that we were talking about before. We have that miner down there, which I'm thinking I might just move anyway. We don't really need it. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll start on the same kind of line as this one is, and we'll just kind of like put it around here. So we'll start here. I want to start as far up as possible with this. Oh, geez, and I put it on the wrong line there. Let's try that again. It doesn't have to be, but it's just want to be a little bit more consistent here with this particular build. Not sure why. I'm just going to. So let's see. Let's get our calculator again so you can see what we're doing. 24 of these guys. I don't know what that means in terms of length, but we're going to find out. So those guys are going to come into this tower here. And I'm going to do something here. Let's see, we're going to put in our first machine, say right there. So we know we have enough because we're copying from this layout here. So these are going to be the antimatter fuel rods. Wow, they need 4 things. That's a lot of things. So that means they need something also from this tower on the other side. All right. We'll just say number 1, whatever that happens to be. Okay, and then we need other things coming in here. 1, 2, and 3 coming in. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is very specific, which is to have the belt going in from the particle colliders. Okay, so the particle colliders are the next stage, and we need to figure out what they need as well. Let's see, particles, where are they? Here it is. Oh, of course we don't have any. Let's go to shopping land. I think it might be faster this way to go to shopping. Oh, whoops, I thought I was flying. Whoopsies. Are these the shopping towers? They look numerous enough to be the shopping towers. Of course, everything looks like a shopping tower nowadays because there's just so much of them. Okay, let's get all the belts as well. I feel like we're very low on those. Do we need power poles? I've completely forgotten. I think we can use 100 or so. There we go. And we have sorters. We have a few sorters. I'll grab some more. Sure. And let's see what's here. Here they are. Particle colliders. Let's get... How many do we need again? 16? No. 12. We only need 12, so let's get like 20. Sure, that's fine. All right, and let's go back. Yeah, sailing is really good. Sailing is mucho good. All right, so we have this belt going that way. Good, good. And now we have our particle collider. I think I want to make it wide enough that we can fit these 10 particle colliders. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 10? No, 12. Oh, geez, 12. Maybe we should do 6 and 6. 1, 2. All right, so that's how wide we're planning on this being. And I'm wondering if I can fit all of these guys in here or not. So let's see. How many is this? We need 24 of these. So this is, oh, this is bad because we have a power pole there. Okay, so here that's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And 4. 20 and 4. Holy fuzzy cats. That's less length than those guys. I think this is what we do, actually. I think that's what we do. And then the other parts where it's like, you know, 5 or 3 or whatever, we can put those on the same line, maybe. That's what I think is probably the best thing to do. I don't know. It's something. If we want to encapsulate these, and I think that's kind of what we want to do, because we could just put blocks of these things down. And they don't have to be expandable necessarily. They can just be blocks of things. So, okay, this one goes out there and in there. Alrighty, and this thing is making what? This stuff, I think. Which does what? It makes... No, I don't want deuterium. I want something else. I want this. Mass energy storage giving us antimatter. That's right. Okay, that's what we want. So antimatter, and what else comes out of it? Hydrogen? Okay. So we have 2 products here. Hold on. There's one thing goes into 2, so that means we can have a belt going this way and then a belt coming in. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's see. This is going to be, we'll just make the no. I think hydrogen there. And this one is the fancy stuff. Because I think that's what goes into the other thingy-majingy. Okay, I'm just going to delete this because it's giving me weird choices here. Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this, and then hydrogen can go into the tower. And then this one pulls the fancy stuff in. Okay, good. That's what we want. So tower is going to have to hold hydrogen, which is just fine. This is going to be... Alright, so first thing we need here is this stuff. Critical photons. And then we're going to hold... Do we hold the antimatter here? Do we want to? I'm not sure. I don't think we need to. See, this is critical photons, right? This is what we do with them? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm like, what do we do with them again? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this one, let's put that into a slot. This one now goes out and there. All right, so we have the ability to have this hydrogen in here. This stuff we need to request from the world. So we'll do local demand. Maybe we don't trade this around the world. Maybe we just do this on areas like this that we have, you know, stuff. All right, that's a lot of belting. All right, I'm just gonna copy these belts here because it's a lot of them. Try not to copy those insorters. Haha, insorters, yes. Inserters. Oh, we messed up there. Okay. Oh, we messed up there too. Now I'm gonna copy this big set of belts. Oh wait, you know what? I can make it bigger. Hold on. Let's go back and connect those up. Okay. That gives us a lot of tiles to play with now. So use now, and then Oh, it's ended up being too long. All right. So now we can take this and go all the way down here. Just do this thing, and then we'll cut off these guys. So we don't need those. All right, and then we need this one to go across there. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, very cool. Excellent, in fact. All right. Wait, what is happening with this? Huh? Oh, I guess it... Huh? Why do we have two things for this? I think because I messed up. I think that's why. I think I messed up here. So I want to do none here, and I want to clear this belt somehow. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go to the end and clear it. I have completely messed that up. It's okay, though. We'll just fix it. It doesn't take long, especially at 30 items a second. We can clear a lot of pieces of stuff in a couple of seconds there. So, okay, we are back. We're back. Okay, again, let's take this one and go there. Now we're gonna copy all of the inserters across. So, for all these machines... Oh, that's weird. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna copy this one across. And then go down here and do all the things. Nice. I like this way of copying. It's quite useful and very friendly. And of course, guess what else I forgot? Yarp. I did forget to put in the power poles where they needed to be. So, sad times. It's okay though. We'll just try to suffer onward. There we go. For some reason, my eyes always go kind of googly when I'm trying to put stuff between. Like, you know, it's every 2 or every 4, I guess. But I'm always like, oh god, I gotta wait till the next one is put down because I can't see it properly. It's such a strange idea. I don't know. All right. So anyway, here we have stuff. This is where we need the critical photons to be. We do not need them over here. These are where we need other things to be. We need antimatter over here. So we have the antimatter in here, or we're gonna put it in here in a second. Okay, so that comes out, and that is an item that goes into there. So this, oopsies, this filter needs to be antimatter. Okay, that's good. That's something. Now the next thing is we need many other things here. We need titanium sticks, and we need the hydrogen, and then the annihilation constraint sphere. Let's just see if we can do that. We'll do these. Titanium sticks and... yeah, that stuff. The hydrogen... Yeah, we do need hydrogen? Yeah? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So all of these things are needed. Herm. I think we need to move some of these over a tiny, tiny bit here. So let's just do that. Let's just do that real quick. Because yeah, we need ports. We need many ports here. Let's do this as hydrogen, and we'll just kind of go down the list of items that we're needing. This stuff, okay. And then the next one is going to be something else, which I've already messed that up. This one I think we're going to do as this, yeah, that stuff. Okay. And then let's take the others in. Wow, we're really using all the ports today, aren't we? And then the last one, we'll just do the titanium sticks. Wait. Huh? We need more. We need more? Oh no. Wait, how did that end up being that? Hold on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients, but we have 5? No, we can't have 5. Hold on. We need this and that and that. Oh, this, okay, because I've done the titanium twice. I was like, what's going on here? Things are going weird. Yeah, they are, but only because I'm making them weird. That's not good. Okay, so I want to paint these things. Just make sure they get painted. So paint, let's paint this stuff as it's coming out as well. All of the hydrogen and the other stuff. So we know we don't need to paint that hydrogen when it comes back in. Okay, and then we go, is it T? It's T and G. I've changed it to T and G now. All right, so this is good. This is actually very good. Very exciting. Okay, so we're actually going to start making some with one of the machines. I'm hoping that we can put power poles in an assembly over here, but we need to check our calculator and see what we got next. All right, so we have 16 buckyball machines. So let's make those. I don't know how to make those, so let's see how many things are in the recipe. 2 items in the recipe. So I think what I'm going to do is something quite simple, which is do this. I'm just going to copy this situation with 2 belts, and we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4, and 2 belts on the bottom side. Let me just make sure that's correct. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 again. Okay, so that's good. Use now. And those are going to go here. Maybe. Hard to line them up, unfortunately. There, I think this is correct. There. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, very good. So this stuff is gonna go somewhere. I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, these are the buckyball machines. That's right. Okay, let's grab those. They have a funny shape like buckyballs. That's why I call them that. Right, and we'll get these. Collide. I don't want it to collide, man. Okay, it's fine though. We'll just kind of take this along. Go there. So now we need to copy these over. Now the only problem with this whole thing, oh actually, is there a problem? Maybe. Yeah, we still have no power. That's an issue. Let me see if I move these guys, if that will fix it or not. It might not, by the way. I do not know if it will. Yes, it does. Okay, very good. I'll just put this like here and one over here and over here. Okay, nice. All right, and we'll put this one over there. Oh yes, we were gonna do a thing, right? Where we were gonna make extra of these guys. I think that we definitely want to do that. Make extras so that we can put them in the artificial stars. I don't know how many extra we need, though. Maybe not many. Do we bump it up a bit? Because all the rest of the production is for that, I think. So if we do like 3, that would give us 24 machines. So here's the difference between 2 and 3. It's 24 machines, which is the same length as the top thing. And it's just a few more of the other items, honestly. So I think this is probably a good thing to do this way. Why not? Might as well. We can just extend this a tiny bit. So let's see, that is... We had... We have 12, and it's making it 18. So we copy over 6 machines again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Use now. Oh, bad power thing. I mean, it was a good power thing at one point, and then it was naughty. No, it wasn't its fault. It was my fault. I placed it badly. My fault. Completely. Right, go there. Okay, very nice. Not sure how this happened, that those two don't get power, but we'll try to fix this. Alright, so that works nicely. Good, good. Guess we delete this as well for now. Okay, so that's this stuff done. Now then, we need processors and pink dumbbells for the next part. So this is the kind of confusing thing for me, is like, you have all this like trickle down stuff here, like 4, 3, 5, and 2. If we had all of those in the same line, then it still would not equal the amount in 24. So I think what we'll do is we'll put them in the same line. Are there any that have the same products? I think, or the same components? I think there are. I think iron is a part of many of them. Let's see, this needs iron and the gears need iron. So that can share that. Maybe I'll put the tower on the other side, in fact. That would be interesting. What else do we need? So those need iron. The green motors just need magnetic ringy stuffs. Yeah, magnetic rings. That's a hard one. What about processors? Do they need magnetic rings? No. But some of them need this stuff. I don't know where that is on the list. Oh, 2.3. Okay. So, yeah, we need some stuffs from here. So if we do those things in a row, we have pink dumbbells, which need copper. Oh, okay, copper. That can maybe be shared with something else. Let's see, this needs that. I don't know if we can share any of this stuff, actually. We can share the iron. That I know for a fact, but I don't know about the rest of the stuff. It is a very kind of like many items here. Complicated. The ringy things also should be shared. So maybe we put those in a tower that are sharing from pink dumbbells. Let's see, we can do pink dumbbells across from those other things if we can put enough stuff in here. Okay, let's try to build this thing. This might be extremely complicated, by the way. Also, that is a full tower. Looking like a very full tower. Okay, let's put that going in there. These are the buckyballs. Okay, right. Let's see, we'll start with one thing at a time. Let's go with these guys. All right. So, let's start off by putting two things going in. Two lines going in. Or no, we want one coming out. We definitely want the one coming out first, so it can just do a simple turn here. Like here. Like that. Oopsies. There we are. That's what I wanted. Good. Alright. And then we want two others coming in. Now, I don't know what these two others are going to be. We're just going to see what we need. And I think the other ones need to come... oh, maybe those are from the other side, actually. Hold on. Let me just see how this is going to work. This is... Okay. Okay, we're making pink dumbbells. Let's start with pink dumbbells. Let's do that first. Okay. So, this is going in. An inserter? In? Yes, maybe. Maybe. No, that's an out. That's an out. That's the wrong way, dude. Okay, we're making pink things. Pink things. There we go. Pink things are hard because we have one that are going to come from the right. Okay, let's make this belt come from the other side. This is actually quite complicated what I'm trying to do right now, and it's making my head like, oh god, help! It'll be fine though. We'll try to make it fine. So here, what we should do is we need to output here, but input from both of these lines. And then what I want to do is, okay, so that's going to come from here. Now we're going to have a couple of belts at the very least come from here. This one is going to be probably the copper, I would guess. Unless, you know what we could do though? We could put that furthest along Let's see. We can put the copper here, and then the graphene closer, like here. Let's just set this up. We need to definitely set it up because otherwise it's going to be really hard to visualize this and memorize like what's in what location. Okay. How far does this need to go? Dang it. Maybe this goes this way? No, that's still quite far. Alrighty, let's just further. There we go. So we need copper. Let's just get all of these things cleared. Copper needs to come in here. We also need iron for sure. Just go ahead and demand, all the demand. And graphene, wait, graphene? Are we making that? I think we're making graphene. Okay, we're making graphene here. But it can go through the tower maybe. Right, yep. And be extra if it wants to. So, we decided to put copper on the last belt. Yep, right there. Okay. And then graphene goes that next one. I feel like I might be overloading my towers by putting everything through them. That might not be necessary. It might not even be desirable, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, this is where green motors are coming in. But we need... Oh, you know what else we need? We need paint. That is a problem. That may be a problem. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not a problem. We'll figure it out. We'll figure the paint out. I have an idea. It's messy, so you might not like it. But that's okay. Messy is fine. Messy is just fine. Okay, pink stuff coming out this way. So let's just make this thing and figure out what we need down the line, right? Actually, that may not need to go that far. Let's see. Graphene, copper. So we need 4 of these. So 3.9, which is not a lot. So now the next thing that we need here is going to be the green engines. So we can stop this belt completely. That goes away. So now we put in a painter. Want a painter first. And you can probably guess what's coming in on this line. Okay, I'll just put this here. So now we have green going on here. Actually, let's just get rid of these inserters. Okay, so this is going to be green motors. And green motors need 2 things. They need those rings and they need electric motors. Okay, so I think electric motors might come in on this line. Maybe. I don't know if we need other stuff in here. Huh. Okay, are those 2 lines filled? No. One of them is not filled yet. I think let's have iron come in on one of those lines because I'm trying to like figure out what is going where. So let's have iron going there. So it's filled and we know what's on there. Okay. This thing needs to have these ringy things. And I think the ringy things are going to be made down here. I think we make the ringy things here. Yes. So we can do this and have a belt going this way for ringy thingies. And that way it can take from the other belt as well. The copper can share the copper belt. So let's just do that. Connect there and output there. And then it needs to have magnets coming in on the bottom. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. Can we have another item in here? Yes, we can. We want to have magnets. Okay, so local demanding stuff. Okay, very good, very good. And we'll take that as a belt from right here. Good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That's fine. We're just chilling. Brain is chilling. We're chilling out right now. I don't know if that's too close though, because we might need more stuff. I'm actually really worried that we need more stuff. What do we need from here? Gears? Okay, gears are possible. Oh no, those things are needed. Right. We have an issue here now. These don't need those. I think what we do is something, maybe try to be clever here. Where else do we need the ringy thingies? Let's look on our calculator here, because I think we need them in multiple places. Yeah, we need green engines and electric motors need the ringy thingies. Okay, so maybe what we do is we might have to... Actually, we put it on that line. That's what we do. Okay, we're good. We figured it out. It's fine. Okay, we need to go up. Okay, there we are. And go around. And we'll go here. And then go down from there. No, wait. Huh? No. Up. Click. It's not colliding. Oh, it's colliding with that. Okay. Yep. Apparently it is. Down one. Okay, and then go down again to the ground. So this is going to be electric, or yeah, motory thingies. Why do we have no electricity? What's going on? Hello? We need stuff. Where? Why? Power. Hello, power. How you doing? We have issues now. We're at like 50% power. That's not good. Are we getting lenses at all? We are. Okay, so we're getting lenses. That's good. It looks like we are getting... Let's see. Let's convert a few more to power generation, and that should help us a bit. Okay, we're still struggling. We're still struggling. Okay. It's interesting. I didn't realize they were different colors. I've noticed the ones doing the photons are very bright. Whereas the power generation are not as bright. They are much more subdued. It's good to be able to tell them apart that way, though. It's quite cool. Yeah. There we have an interesting situation. Let's see. Let's go back to our problems over here. Let's go back to our new problems. We don't need these old problems, dude. Okay, so we have these now. And it looks like we need... Okay, so this is going to be... wait, what is going on that line? Do we know? I don't know. Maybe it should be... Hold on. What's in these again? Gears. Okay, I think what we actually need is maybe we don't do that. Maybe this is silly. I don't think we need this actually. I think this goes there. Yeah, I think that goes that way. Okay, pink dumbbells are this way. Is this where we need them? Yes. Okay, good. Just put them... Oh, they're already there. Wait. Oh, those are done. Yeah, right. Okay. Whoops. So this is going to be green motors going on that line. Now then, we have the thingies going there. Do we need them here? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's get in. We need this. This is the output there. Okay. What else do we need for this? We need motors. So I think the motors are going to go here. I think motors are going to come in on this back line here. Let's just do a little bit extra. I'm going to go ahead and copy this belt group and just take it a little bit further. Let's see. Use and paste and paste some more. Oh, and I messed that up. I hate when I mess it up. It's like It's one off. And, you know, it's not that easy to fix. I feel like in Factorio, you just, you know, just belt paint it. And this is like, you have to click, 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 click every time. That would be nice to have a little bit more user-friendliness in that. Okay, so here we need ringy thingies and motory thingies, which are coming on that thingy. Right. So this one goes there. Right. Okay, nice. Solved problem. Problem solved. We need how many of these again? I'm looking at the spreadsheet. Not spreadsheet, but calculator. And we need 4, technically. 3.1. I don't want to be short, so there we go. 4 it is. Alright, very nice. So now we need another one of these, because we need some of these other bits and pieces painted. So these are going to be the brown motors coming in for these guys. Okay. So I'm going to click these. I'm going to delete all the inserters because I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, let's get these. All right. So the first belt is the magnetic ringy thingies, right? So we do need those. And then we output to where? To the last belt, I think. Yeah, output to there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the next thing we need is this. Wait, hold on a second. Oh yes, we need to move the painter. That's the wrong position on the painter. We need to move it to the last one instead. Yep, there we go. Okay. And since this is our break here, because we don't want to continue, or these start over here. That's the, you know, functional part of this. However, we can use this one for the gears that are going to come in. So we're going to take from there as well. So we got gears. The only thing we need is iron, which goes here. Okay, now how many motor makers do we need? 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Excellent. So let's grab this one. We're going to get the gears coming in here because we're reusing these things. Next, let's put the next one down. So next thing, I think all we need is gears, right? Yeah, we just need gears. So gears are quite easy. They just need iron and that's it. Very like Factorio gears. So gears and output to that belt here. There we go. And what do we need for that? We just need 2. Just 2. That's it. Put a power pole in between. All right, so that's all we need here. That's quite a nice little line. Instead of having 4 in a column, that's much better. Now the other thing, we could actually put this on the end, and I'm thinking about that right now. We need how many of these things here? We need 2.3 only. So I'm thinking, let's put these on the end. I think that would be good. We have this thing. All we need is the magnets. And we can paint it on the end as well. So I'm not really bothered about that. Let's do that. I know that probably sounds, oh my god, what is KOS doing? But she's doing stuff. We are building right now a modular design, which is not something... Well, no, I usually do that actually with science in Factorio. Have these kind of like encapsulated things at endgame. Okay, so these go here. Alrighty, so that is going to go here, that belt for those ringy thingies. There we go. Wait, does this one need it too? No, it does not. Wait, what is it trying to get from that? Hold on. Motors come from there. Output onto there. So we don't actually need these nearby things. I think I was thinking about something else. I must have been thinking about something else. All right, that's good. So here we go. So we get our painter again. Let's see, we only need 3. Now here, wait, what is there? What's supposed to be there? Oh, is that the graphene? It's graphene. Okay, good. That is just fine. And we'll go ahead, we can eliminate those 2 belts. And in fact, the graphene is not needed beyond the yellow stuff here. So we can just have a little gap there for a moment. And then here is where we're gonna do the stuffs and the things. So let's just take this and put it there. And we're gonna have this one go like this. And this one go like this. Nice. Okay, and this is these guys. Yep. Very good. And let's see again, how many? 2.3, so 3 of these. Always like to check and be careful, you know. It's always good to sort it out. And we'll get those there. Okay, perfection, hooray. Now you might be wondering, KOS, you have these painters, and yet I see no painting belt. You shall in a moment. Just one moment. So we want to do this at height 2. We're basically just going to construct a painting belt. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have it over the top of stuff, and it should be 1 tile away because we do need to have a line to go through the actual painters. That's the end one? Yeah, it is the end one. Yay, beautiful. So here, just going to do a thing like this. Okay, we'll get these in a second. Nice. Again, through, and we're good. Okay. Now, remember, we don't need high throughput, so we can just use inserters. We do not have to have split-offs for all of these things, which makes it a lot easier on our things. Now, I guess the only issue with this is if you hate having multi-level things, you'll probably be bugged by this, but I don't. I'm fine with that. Especially since, you know, we don't need to touch it again. We really don't need to even look at it again. It's going to do what it's meant to, and it's going to be run flawlessly, and that's fine. Now, with this, I think I wish I had put the graphene... Well, no, I guess I couldn't put the graphene on the end. I kind of like to have, like, shorter things on the end, but it doesn't matter, really. Anyway, we have these things done and dusted. Now, the next set of stuff is going to be interesting. We need to have processors made. That's another thing. So we're going to do the processor chain, but we also need the graphene. So I think we should figure out how to get this graphene done. We only need 3 machines of this. I'm kind of tempted to... I don't know what I'm tempted to do, to be perfectly honest. So these are like, this is copper iron, copper silicon, and that's it. Okay, that's actually really quite easy to do the processor chain. So maybe we do that next because it can come from this same tower. This thing can also hold silicon. So let's just do that. Let's get some of this. And we'll do the smelting in a bit. All right, so that's quite handy actually. Let's see. We'll put in the processor machines first. Again, we'll just delete this. So the 3 base metals I think we'll put on the front of this. So these are going to be processors. This is quite nice, like sharing these lines like this. It feels good. I have to say it feels really good. Oh no. We need to move that actually. Because we need to have these 2 lines coming like this. Yep, like that. Definitely like that. And then we'll have the base metals coming in front of that. So this is processors. Okay. And to do this, we need to go in, and this one is out. We're running out of inserters as well. So I'm gonna go shopping real quick. Get some more. I forgot where the shopping mall is. I'm so bad. Such a bad customer. I forgot where shopping is. How can that be? I'm gonna put a beacon That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, we can kind of tell. There's millions of shopping towers here. What do we need again? I've completely forgotten. Oh dear. 59 of these. We could use more machines. So let's get like, I don't know, 100 or something. Several. 100 and several. That's a good number. Let's see. Belts. Oh, inserters. That's what it was. Oh, whoops. Yeah, sure. Inserters. Yes. Let's take all of them. Why are there none being made? That's confusing. She says. Question mark. Okay. I'm gonna put a thingy here. Put the light of a substation. Because it's like a beacon in the air. You can see them from quite far off. See, they like tower above the towers. So they're quite easy to notice, like as opposed to this area, which wouldn't have one, but it still has a lot of towers in it. Wow. Oh, sphere looking good. Sphere looking fabulous. Okay. So, now then, the base metals are going to come up this way. Right. Good, good, good. And we don't need any of that for this because it's just this thing. We need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, because the other chips are not dependent on this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to just like copy all of these belts out a tiny bit so that we can have a space for them. How many machines do we need total? We need less than 1 green machine, and then so we need 3 blue ones. That's, yeah, 4. 4 machines is all we need, so this is probably enough space. Let's copy it a tiny bit, though. You know, we can make it a tiny bit longer, so maybe we do this for the next, or we can save it for the next area as well, at least partly. Oh, wow, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Use... It accidentally got some of something else. That was very strange. So, here, look at what we have here. Hooray! All right. So I think we go here. I think the 2 inner ones are meant to be... I forgot where the... where we're outputting to. Okay, output is to the last belt. That's perfect. So that means we can actually share this thing with that one section there. That's super handy. Okay, now then, we need more thingies. So we have 1, and then we have 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to make this one green circuits. Green chips. Where are the green chips? There's blue chips. Green? Hello. Okay, there you are. Now then, these can be blues. We'll copy these over as we need them. But yeah, the greens are made at a very high rate of speed. I think they're 2 per second or something. So we need 3. Actually, we need 4 of these ones. So now let us figure out what those things have in common. I think the common thing is copper. So we'll put copper on the inside here. And then that'll make it a little bit easier for us to kind of think about this. Let's do iron next. And then we'll do silicon on the last one. Okay, very good. So that gives us copper, iron, copper, silicon. And then this one outputs to belt 1, that one outputs to belt 2. Very good. So let's copy these. So 2, 3, 4. That's what we need on those, right? I'm looking at the thing now. Yep, that's what we need. Okay. So the only other things we need are smelting things. We need like titanium sticks and other stuff like that. Yeah. So let's see. We'll get this one first, making sure to cover those. And then we get these guys under that umbrella. And life is really good right now. This is what life is looking like, and it is fabulous. So we just need paint to happen. Oh, I forgot to do this part. That's not good. There we go. Yep, that's what we need. And that is more than enough paint to go along, to be honest. It's just plenty. Okay, this is already getting painted. Look at that. Beautiful. And here we go. We're getting things made. Now, processors, they go here. So let's take up... we need to paint them. And then we go up. CT. I've forgotten my newly found and delighted hotkeys here. I'm using T, G, and B. T for up, G for down, and B for bottom or 0. You know, 0 level. Because I don't like having to go all the way over to the numpad. It reduces my efficiency. Alright, so I think we're good. I think we're actually good. This is pretty cool. So those are for those. We only need, I think we only need what? We just need the graphene from Fire Ice, I believe. And the titanium sticks. Those are from there, right? You need titanium here? Yeah. So these are going to be local supply or local thingy. All right. Graphene is going to be from here. Are we getting hydrogen in here? Yeah, we are. Do we need more? I'm going to look at this spreadsheet. I'm going to call it a spreadsheet. Just, you know, in your mind, translate it to calculator, please. So this stuff... So 18 come from this, 1.8 from this, and it all goes into that? Really? Huh. Really? Oh, +1. Okay, so it's going to have a net gain of 1. So we're just going to make this a public storage unit for all this stuff. The hydrogen is going into that tower. The only problem that we have right now is we... you know what we're going to do? We're going to not put graphene in here. We're going to put Fire Ice and request Fire Ice. Because I don't want to put the graphene in the tower, or the Fire Ice in the tower. I mean graphene. I mean graphene. I really do. Because it's just... Yeah, not going to... I mean, it's not very many machines. So it's just kind of going to be a nuisance, I think. Alright. Let's put in, let's go here. We're going to take Fire Ice. Basically, I don't want to put down another tower. That is what I'm avoiding here. Don't want to put in another tower. So Fire Ice needs to be painted as it's coming in. And then we need to paint the graphene as it's going out. Nice to always extend this one to the outside of this, because this is going to have to lift up this belt to go over there. So I want to just do this and take it upward. But you can't do that from the very edge there. So it's kind of like nice to not have to do that. Let's delete a couple of these belts there and just go down and connect. There we go. Right. So what we need here then is our chemical facilities. I think we were putting them this way in general. 1, 2, 3, I think. Right? No. We need 2. We only need just literally 2. Kind of makes me wonder if I should have them over here. I think I should. I'll put them over there. Though it doesn't really matter because they're just sticking out from the bottom of there a tiny bit. Nah, I'll move them. I'll move them. Just to make the whole thing a little bit more square. I mean, it's not square right now. Very not square, but it's okay. We'll just put them up here instead. So here we go. Let's put them here. Because, I mean, it's such a tiny amount of them. It's just, like, very little. So we'll just put them there. So let's see. We have incoming belt here. And outgoing over here. Wait, is that correct? No, we have 2 outgoings, actually. Of course we do. Yes, we do. Wait. Yeah, we do. Okay. So... I guess we're painting this hydrogen on the way out. I think that's what we're doing. Yes. So this hydrogen, let's take this here. They go bottom. Let's see. Inside. There we go. So that's going to be our hydrogen on the bottom belt. We got to remember this. Don't put it on the wrong belt. Hydrogen bottom. Hydrogen bottom. Hydrogen. Okay. It'll be fine. Hydrogen on the bottom. There we go. And graphene goes there and input goes here. Nice. Oh, and of course we need to select a thing, which it was very gracious in like giving me the correct choices there. It's quite funny. There we go. And tower? Yes. Good question mark there. Okay. So this is kind of nicely almost square. Look at this. It's quite compact. I didn't realize I could make it so compact, but it's quite nice. Very, very nice. Now then, let's get one more power pole to deal with this. Can we put it here? Yes. Okay. Maybe we delete this power pole. I don't think we need it. I think that'll cover it. Yes. Okay. And we do need one power pole over here as well. Let's put in some ships. We need our ships, of course. Always needing ships. 20. There we go. And both of these towers don't have enough spaces for a warper, so yeah. All right, let's put back some of the materials that we don't need. Like photons. Those are a precious, precious commodity, and we definitely don't need to have them in our inventory. Let's go get these. Those are unpainted. Why are those unpainted? I wonder where they're coming from. Like, I see like all of these different amounts of stuff painted in different ways. It's very peculiar. Like, these only have yellow paint. Like, what's that about? I think maybe they're from my original factory, maybe? I don't know. It's very strange in any case. All right, let's put in, oh, we already got the ships there. So do these guys have warpers? No? No? Okay, maybe we need warpers here. Do we have a space for them? No, of course. Oh, we do here. Yeah. Okay, huh? Oh, we haven't requested any, that's why. Local demand. And we actually have them going to the other thing, but it's not. It's just not. So let's take a splitter and put one there, which of course I should know already by now. I've done it countless times and still I managed to mess that up. Basically just forgetting to do 3 spaces. Okay, there we go. Okay, and warpers are shared. Nice. So we have everything that we need here. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. Lovely. I think that's it, right? We don't need anything else here. These guys can also be shortened, these belts. So I'm going to take those right now. All right. Wow. Hey, this is fun. Look at this. This is great. So we don't have much buffer on these things, but I guess we don't really need it, do we? See, those are done. What are we waiting? We're waiting on these guys. So it looks like we're trying to get extra... Oh, what's not getting painted? The green motors are not getting painted. Why is that? Oh, they're painted over there. Okay, we just haven't gotten to them. All right, so they're at 20% right now. All right, very nice. So those are getting painted. These are going on. Buckyballs are now being made. Hooray. Look at this. Energetic photons are being transformed into antimatter, and we have liftoff. Yay. All right, but we're not quite done yet. We actually have run out of time. I can't believe it's been an hour. Jeez, I've just been like, I feel like it's been like 5 minutes, but no, it hasn't. So one thing I want to do, let's copy this for now. Let's do we're going to copy from here, from that belt. and zoom out a tiny bit. All right, and this is what we're gonna copy. Up to that belt, I'm noticing like right there, that's where our bottom section is. So this is going to be called, this is 2, what is this stuff called? Oh my god. I have to tab out. 2 antimatter fuel, okay. Antimatter fuel rod, 2x second plus 1x second extra, oh god, extra blue balls. That doesn't sound right. Extra buckyballs. I think people will know what buckyballs are. I mean, it's obviously not buckyballs, but they kind of look... Buckyballs have a very particular shape, and so, like, I think that people would know what I mean. I mean, you're going to know what I mean, right? If you use my blueprints, you kind of... Yeah, you'd know. All right, so we're doing antimatter fuel rods. Here we go. And then tiny bit of extra these guys. Antimatter constraint spheres. Hooray. Save blueprint. Yeah. So this does not include the smelting. Let's see. We're going to say add smelting. But the reason I want to put I like to have smelting separately from the other stuff. But this is why we're putting these numbers at the top, is because I want to be able to calculate the smelting later. Because I don't want to have smelting separate generally, because maybe I combine it with some other stuff. I haven't really calculated that. Maybe I should. I should put it in a spreadsheet. But I almost feel like overdoing on smelting should just be okay. As it is, we already probably have enough copper. Let's see. If I look at the copper, we need 3.5 machines doing that. We need 3.6 making magnets. Iron, we need 6.1. The only things we might need extra of are steel and titanium makers. But you remember in the last episode, we actually made extra copper and iron and magnets. So we don't really need to do those anymore. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.